Good afternoon, everyone, once again. Today, I'm going to give an against on AI because AI, because of AI, today's humans are becoming lazy day by day because AI do every works because like in olden days they use like tools and they measure it, and nowadays this um, like AI by computers or anything, they start uh, constructing from there. Because of that, day by day AIs are taking out humans activities, and in futures it may affects our humanity, like AIs will took things in every part, but I want to say that AI, they they are faster, but they can be creative like an human because AI is also created by a human. But we should not be much dependent on that. This much I want to say. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Next, we have Kay Lenrel.
Good afternoon, respected judges and everybody present here on this blessed day. Today I have been given the opportunity to speak in support of the statement artificial intelligence AI will replace human jobs. This I amply agree with due to one particular reason, which is that the only reason we created AI is for our benefit, and which is to make our jobs easier. If AI replaces human job, it means it has done its purpose. It has fulfilled the purpose for which it has been created. It will ease our burden, and through which the human mind can focus on innovation. Although I said this does not mean I'm completely in favor of this statement, because I know it will not actually take over most jobs, in a sense, because AI is limited by the technology of our time. Maybe in certain years, in the coming 10 to 50 years, technology will advance leaps and bounds beyond our imagination. But as of now, I am still in the favor that AI will still continue on the trail and replace human jobs. And I like to continue on this by saying that humans have faced many distress over the years of our existence. We have faced trials and overcame them. This is just one of them. AI will replace our jobs, but it will also create opportunities. This is the way we humans have strived and occupied the majority of Earth. It will create opportunities, and we will learn to cultivate these opportunities and create even more jobs. It's even better if more technology comes out and will to replace even these jobs. I vehemently agree with the statement. Just because our human mind is capable of various things, we have reached the moon, the depth of the ocean. Everywhere you see is not something the humans have not touched. AI will take us into heights we have never imagined, but it will also bring us opportunities we have never even conceived in our mind, was which we thought to be possible. It will come, a new dawn. It will come where we are able to focus on various other things, and the menial tasks are being operated by AI. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lenrel. Next, Kay Hoivenas.
Good afternoon, respected chairpersons, judges, audiences, and my fellow participants. Today, I would like to oppose on the statement that AI will replace human jobs in the future, because I believe that AI will not completely replace human jobs, but it will transform the way we work. It is also true that AI can perform repetitive and routine tasks more faster and more effectively than humans. But however, it does not mean that human will become completely useless in the future. Jobs involving like data entry, basic analysis, and automated customer services has already been affected, but still it still helps the human. It still helps us. It's still effective for us. And AI also lacks creativity, emotional empathy, ethical judgment, which are the essential qualities for professions like teaching, leadership, healthcare, art, and innovation. Proper education and develop skilled with proper education and develop skilled human and AI can work together to achieve a greater efficiency and innovation. And lastly, I would like to conclude that AI will not replace human job in the future, but rather it will make it easier for us. It will help us, and people who learn to work alongside AI will thrive in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Venice. Next, K. Teresa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank everyone and for giving me this opportunity. And standing before you guys here, I will be talking in against the topic artificial intelligence will replace the future jobs. So I would like to state 3 points in against this topic. The first point being the human trust paradox, which means that we cannot truly trust AI in something that is related to legal or moral. Moral things, because if we take the example of for jobs like medical and law, and that requires like human conscience, and also that requires humans emotion, that is something that AI really can't reach the level of human emotions. So I would like to raise a question that if all of us here would agree, if an AI become a judge and then gives a sentence of like a criminal, say a sentence for imprisonment or something that is related to decision that has to be made by human mind, but not based on something that is programmed. So, and the second point being the authenticity of human crafted things, and something that is purely made from human emotions and desires. For example, being the dresses, that we wear, or example, if we talk in terms of designs, there are so many designs that has been made, or like the world is saturated with designs or things that are made from AI, like such as AI music, AI art, and so much more. For example, if I take in my case, the course that I'm studying is we have different softwares that we use for making floor plans for buildings. But if you go through, if I'm making a floor plan for one individual house, I have to go through each process to start from the beginning, such as I have to go and do site site selection, and then I have to go and go and visit the site and do site study, and after that I have to come from floor plans, and from there in 3D, and then I have to go to renderings. So that's the step I follow for making one building proper building livable. So if you ask AI to do this, if you give the site to AI, he can create, or AI can create buildings or like floor plans in few minutes. But the difference is that when we were taught about how to make a house livable, what we were being taught is that you are not just designing a space. What you have to do is that you have to make that space livable, something that is like you yourself are going to live in that house. So that's something that we have to feel. That's not a feeling that an AI can feel, right? AI just generated the spaces and gave you the building. But what we did was we did it purely out of emotion, as if we felt like we are going to stay in that space. So that is something, the authenticity of human minds, okay, that AI cannot reach. And the third point being the innovation bottleneck, which means that AI does not create something new, and it needs human to be the groundbreaking to create something new from the bottom. What AI does is that AI takes something that already existed, and it rehances, it redefines what was already there. For example, if we take music, so there are so many apps that we can create music. Any one of us here, if we have access to that apps, they have already have datas that are programmed by humans itself. Okay, it was not AI. They already have programmed datas, and they can use those datas to make the music. Not that they made the data and they made the music. So all this has been made by humans, and the AI is just redefining everything. So that's the point I would like to make. So before we ask the question if AI is going to replace our jobs, I would like to ask who created AI? It's us, human beings, right? So if we if we follow the chains of AI, if we look into it, when we say AI needs data, it's curated by humans. When we say AI needs AI works as a business model, it's designed by humans. And also when we say that AI is a business director or something, what are those? Those are all created by humans. So we are not the passive observer here in this story. We are the authors in this story. So before we ask the question if AI is going to replace us, let us all know that we are the authors here. Thank you.
Very well said, K. Teresa. Next, K. Sylvia.
Once again, good afternoon to everyone present here. So I am. I would like to about this topic. I totally disagree with it just because of one main reason, that is AI doesn't have a human touch. It doesn't have the human feelings, it doesn't carry the human feelings. Taking my profession as an example, example, when a kid comes to us saying if they can go inside, greet the captain, or see the flight deck. So basically the flight deck is where the captain operates the aircraft. So when they comes to us saying we want to see the captain, greet the captain, or see the cockpit, so basically it's against the rule to let any passenger inside the cockpit, but out of kindness, the captain or the crew would just agree to it. And also when sometimes any passenger requests for something that is not in, example, a medicine that is not in the aircraft, then usually we used to take it out from our own bags, like the one we carry if we do have, and we used to just give it. All these things AI will never do it because they are stick to the rules and regulations that has been programmed into them. So this is the only reason I'm against against AI taking up all jobs in the future. And thank you so much.
Very well. That is it for the debate today. Next, tunju nupui hai lang ting ne rian chu ke chongpi in kathata awari pekmen jun pa komsi.
Akari sanum nila omin chu open lake. Minumi pai.
Cái chủ debate ở giáo một nín AI trong hiện lệ cái thì nôm kia tôi nói khăn hãy sao một participant cả sang phui hay loại tất cả con cậy dòng nan mắc ăn các bác sau cái mà thế đó AI in thì an ria in nặng an sắc her no AI in hay là kịp hi tuần lai hiện chẳng mà trôi ở la cả trung hi mà AI ka kom tonga ni sunin ju ka kom tonga AI hin ai sak bat ke dat mo kom ke AI ndati a khana photo hima alok photo hima AI wangan hai semin ju thakat alai pan nam men ka po hinum ma so ya ma tak hi wa tong hi ke ri nam ke do AI an nak da ni ari ka ta he ra ken man het meng ta kha AI relay chung hi tun Minister katung aron tia tuna kan mapukop in video ay masoy kadik mo taksan thay mo kay village life thap ahin chu taksan nay torher ba malay say kasi kati khana in nai katung hima ansem no nai katung hima ansem nai ka nay makhen khawakhan van lo tim video kalay mo khana nung mai meka thatak katung hima nung ha meka thatak an sema khama AI wang nung mai si an van lo ti katungum video khana lek chani mu ta kha ken ka ri num chu kai tar hi numi chu again sai ke so enge ralai chung again sai ke so enge kai he so hi hayya ralai chunga singla them na hayyan sang chang num at sai na chu hai te khabai ra ke khanem na ka se ke ti pai ken kari nom ke azar chu tha a lai ka lut in lakni lai sak her hai tha tunin in ka pan hai ti tong min thai no khana tun apana tha ka lai RC ka tungam lut si ga in tu hen ti khana khabaru me nong mak kan ni ka tungam lut sen tu hen ti khaba phat le ai ni tak san na dung ka zuya bible la ni mu dung ka zuya chu mi ring hai sing na hi khang rap khan an sang lo phat khan pathenin marwanan phut a jong nam ma thak hai a jong nam ma thak si hai ti pai hai ni thai khabajar khan dalai chung haya AI eraso haya computer robot ni ti hai rakip hi ma ai ni hai se chu khang lu ya athat som na si hi omak ti pai hi kari thai her ma changinong ka sanglem ka kai ri man thing ka chang si in pai
In pa gom her pani chongpi an phur ka thra takani ra ngai yo khanchu nuha re thai hai ka tom rai debate competition a ka yaw hai men hi khawya ra tun ka tung num ni la yaw numin chu man hang ke tunum thai ka yaw thai chui tunum nan ra ming nan hai pek thai oh enchu
program mi kuis lo pablo enchu kuis kan ko disi ko thobkar kan kane hi hong ga kan
quiz competition siga mayam hai venga hai Bethlehem lugi na lai pek ave tun hai pek yori aban la apkham ta an chai le tunehin quiz competition yan puthang basi
Hello and welcome again to all the participants of the groups.
Hello.
Before we start the quiz, I'll give you some slight rules and regulations. There will be around 12 rounds. There will be 12 rounds, including a buzzer round, and you'll be given 10 seconds each within that second, within that 10 seconds, within that time period, you have to give your answers. And if you are not able, your question will be passed on to the next group. For a direct question, there will be a 10 points, and for a past question, it will be a 5 points. Past question, for past questions, you will be given 5 seconds. For a direct questions, you will be given 10 seconds, and for past questions, you will be given 5 seconds each. And within that time period, you have to answer it. And if you are not able to answer it within that stipulated time, there will be no points. Even if you give the answer after that stipulated time, your points will not be given. There will be a buzzer round at the end, and for that buzzer round, once the question is asked, you should raise your hands. It is not specific to any group. Among all the participants, you have to raise your hands and give the answer, and whoever raises the hands first will be given the opportunity. Okay, so all the groups, if you all are ready now, are you all ready? I wish you all the best. May the best team wins. For the first round, to Bethlehem, direct question. This is a science question. What is the chemical name of common salt? Common salt. What is the chemical name of common salt? I need common salt into the chemical name.
Sodium chloride.
That's the right answer. 10 points for Bethlehem. Mipu enum Hindia participant alone kadi anime soni pale support etori ri khana niko daga ben pegde ri. Okay, direct question to Nazareth. What is the chemical name of baking soda? What is the chemical name of baking soda?
Sodium hypochlorite.
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Up. Okay, your time's up. Pass on to next. That's a pass round. Up. Your time's up. Pass. Up. Your time's up.
Bethlehem, Malawat eh. Last question. Bethlehem, Malawat.
Sodium bicarbonate.
Again, and stipulated time rules and regulations kafi take the yochuke. If you are not able to follow that, you will not be given points. And because you said the answer, they've got the opportunity and they said it, so they get the point. Manharu natahi kani kan thai ma inchu in lon min loma yoni mi nathai si anathai sike. So direct question to New Valley. What is the chemical name of alcohol? Alcohol chemical name kahanki. Up. Pass.
Hydroxide.
That is wrong. That is wrong. Up. Up. Ethanol is the right answer. Ethanol. Pass points to Bethlehem. Ethanol is the right answer. No, pass question. That's a pass question round. Pass question point. Now direct question to Zion. Direct question to Zion. What is the chemical name of chalk? I mean both missionary talk so chemical name him okay. Up. Pass to Bethlehem. Up. Pass to Nazareth. And pass to New Valley. Participants in Knpp Mahamayoi, Mipu in Nimahakayamo. Calcium carbonate is the right answer. Round of applause for Zoe. Tunahin, second now. Round of in for every round. One question each will be asked. Oh, outside there. This is also a science question. This is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Time and Pegru. Up. Pass to Nazareth.
Rickets.
Rickets is the right answer. 5 points to Nazareth. And another direct question to Nazareth, please. What disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A? Night
blindness.
Night blindness is the right answer. Direct question, direct points. Another direct question to New Valley. Manong Tim Rinu. What disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C? Vitamin C deficiency. Up. Time's up. Pass on to Giant. Up. Pass to Bethlehem. What disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C? Up. Pass to Nazareth. Tuna ko na kung mani there, huh?
Very.
Sorry, that's wrong. Tuna kan tutin mahal magyohay participants ay kan. Kaya da wanga kum tumuan kom. Scurvy is the right answer. A round of applause for Papa Moy. And give him the prize, please. Okay, now direct question to Zion. Direct question to Zion. Direct question to Zion. What mineral? No. Deficiency. What disease is caused by the deficiency of iron? What disease is caused by the deficiency of iron in the body, human body? Up. Pass to Bethlehem. Up. What disease is caused by the deficiency of iron in the human body?
Anemia.
That's the right answer. 5 points to Nazareth. And now direct question. This is the start for round 3. So please direct question to Bethlehem. Turan country origination. I need luxury brand. There are so many luxury brands, luxury cars. And from which country does this luxury cars originated? Direct question to Bethlehem. Rolls-Royce is a car brand. From which country is this developed? Rolls-Royce. Up. Pass on to Nazareth. Sorry, that's wrong. Up. Pass on to New Valley. Up. Manhari, Kathayma into Lolon Inke.
Is it UK?
That's the right answer. 5 points to Zion. 5 points to Zion.
Tuna ka to answer mape adda mo mare na. Is it UK?
UK. The answer is question, UK. Next question, direct question to Nazareth. The car brand, a very popular car brand, BMW, originates from which country?
German.
That's the right answer. Direct question, direct point to Nazareth. Now another direct question to New Valley. Very popular car brand, Lamborghini, originates from which country? Lamborghini.
German.
Sorry, that's wrong. But as long as you have time, it's fine. You can try again. Up. Time's up.
Italy.
Italy is the right answer. Italy is the right answer. Pass question, pass point to Zion. And another direct question to Zion. A car brand, not very popular, but still a good one. Nissan originates from which country?
Japan.
Japan is the right answer. Direct point to Zion. That's the end of round 3, and now we'll have round 4. This is a Bible round, so you guys must be familiar. A direct question to Bethlehem. Direct question to Bethlehem. Which book has no mention of God's name in the Bible? In the Bible, which book has no mention of God's name? Try, Toru. You guys can try. Up. Pass on to Nazareth. Up. Pass to New Valley. Up. Manhari. Dingmak bro, sorry, that's not the right answer.
Psalm.
Up. That's not the right answer as well. They just said Psalm. It's the wrong answer, and you repeat it again. Tumo wangan harakumin mo. Anybody from the audience? Esther is the right answer. Please give a prize to Bobby. Okay, thank you. Now another direct question to Nazareth. Sorry, Nazareth. Okay, your question is, who was the first Christian martyr? Who was the first Christian martyr? Manari bro.
Stephen.
Stephen is the right answer. Direct point to Nazareth. Manhariru. Ano talo na pat and chai pat le nang mag-enjoy. Direct question, direct point to Nazareth. New Valley, you still have 0 points. Okay, direct question to New Valley. Who lived the longest according to the Bible? Who lived the longest according to the Bible?
Moses.
Sorry, that's wrong. You can still try. You still have time. Abraham is also wrong. Sorry. You still have time. You can try.
Eliza.
Sorry, that's also wrong. Pass on to Zion. Up. Okay, pass on to Bethlehem.
Noah.
Noah is wrong. Sorry, that's wrong. Audience, anybody from the audience who lived the longest according to the Bible? Methuselah is the right answer. Give a big round of applause for the person who gave the answer. Price safe. Now another direct question to Zion. Your question is, what is the shortest book in the Bible? What is the shortest book in the Bible? Please tally, please tally. Up.
John 11:35.
Sorry, that's the shortest verse, not the book. Sorry, that is also wrong. Up, done more. Up.
Jude.
That is also wrong. Up.
First John or Second John?
You should give the specific one. Don't give us the option, please. Wrong. Still wrong. Anybody from the audience? Titus, sorry, third zone is correct. All of you. Okay. After the fourth round, your points are New Valley 0, Nazareth 40, still leading, Zion 20, Bethlehem 20. Nazareth is still leading and New Valley is yet to get a single point. Another direct question to Bethlehem. Another direct question to Bethlehem. This is the start of round 5. Developer/owner of social media platforms. We've been using it for quite a while now. Been so addicted to it. Let's see who owns the platform. Who owns Instagram? Who is the owner/developer of Instagram? Up. Pass on to Nazareth. Sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong. Up. Up. Instagram. Up. YouTube. Edit to get it. Anybody from the audience? Okay, I get it. Hihin takera kainum mai mrat me. Tunitaw kayong sot ke. Kevin Systrom. There are two, Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. These two are the owner of Instagram. Direct question to Nazareth. Who owns or who developed WhatsApp? The app that we use very often, every day. Who owns it?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Sorry, that's wrong. Up. Pass on to New Valley. Up. Up. Pass on to Zion. Up. Anybody from the audience? Okay, nobody. Kainum lay mrat no me. WhatsApp. Who owns WhatsApp? Jan Combe and Brian Acton. These two owns WhatsApp. Direct question to New Valley. Direct question to New Valley. They are yet to get a point. Who owns/develop Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg.
That's the right answer. Everybody give round of applause for New Valley. That's the first point for the quiz. Direct question, direct point. Okay, another direct question to Zion. Who owns YouTube? Who owns YouTube? There are 3 people, even one answer would suffice. YouTube. Up. There are 3 people, even if you say just one name, you will get a point. Up. Sorry, that's wrong. Up. Okay, that's Anybody from the audience? Anybody from the audience? A big round of applause for Jinjana. That's Steve Chen. There are actually 3 persons, but they've said one answer. And the other 2 are Javed Karim and Chet Hurley. Javed Karim, Chet Hurley. Okay, that's the end of round 5. Now to begin for round 6, this is a war series round. History/war. History/war. Ni masig door ko sok kan tiya katay ke. Direct question to Bethlehem.